What's up, everybody? This is DDS, trying something new today. As I said before, I wanted to do a video podcast, and I'm going to do a video podcast. Plan on doing it with some more people, a different setup, different place. But I just wanted to run a test real quick, see what you guys think about it, all that wonderful stuff. The reason why I had these headphones on is because I want to make sure my audio is good. Listening to myself right now, I'm probably going to go like this. But today's topic is really just getting started with anything it is you want to do. For example, what I'm doing today, I wanted to do a podcast. The basis of my podcast was going to be pretty much entrepreneur information, stuff that's going on in the world, stuff that's going on in life, stuff that relates to me or whoever I'm doing the podcast with at the time, and stuff like that. And yeah, so today, like I said, just about getting started. This is really just a test. I don't know how this is going to look. I don't know how it's going to sound. I tried to do one before, but it wasn't on video. I recorded an audio podcast, which it turned out pretty good. I just wasn't really consistent with it. I only did it for, I think I did 1 or 2 episodes, and I never put them out for whatever reason. So today I'm recording the video. I'm recording the audio through my mic right here. That way it's quality. Yeah, and I'm gonna sync everything together. So we're gonna see how this goes. Hopefully it goes well. See what you guys think and all that. So like I said, when you get an idea, just get started. I feel like that's where a lot of us get stuck. We end up spending so much time worrying about the wrong things that we don't even get started. You may not even encounter the things that you're worried about once you do actually get started. Like with this, I thought about would people like it? Do I have the right setup? What am I gonna talk about? And stuff like that. So I decided to just go ahead and do it. And then when I decided to go ahead and start doing it, think about what I can talk about and everything, I got a topic, which is like I said, just get started. And then I have another topic I'm going to touch on as well. But the only reason why I'm really focusing at this beginning portion to let you guys know like this is the first one, because this just started out as an idea. Everybody has an idea. You just got to act on it. And then from there, it can grow. That's how my whole YouTube channel was. Everything that goes for, even if you're not into the same side of things like I am, like I'm a music producer, make beats, all that. If you're not into that, no matter what it is you want to do, just start planting those seeds, putting the work in, and it's going to grow. But anyway, I know I said that was the topic of today, but my real topic of the day is Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy is a legend, and I'm going to discuss why that is here in a second. Yesterday, the Breakfast Club interview with Soulja Boy came out, and it was definitely an entertaining interview, one of my favorite interviews that they did. Sat through the whole thing, laughing the whole time. But it really made me think about some of the things that Soulja Boy has done in the past. And Soulja Boy is 2 years older than me, so I never really realized how much of an impact he had or influence he had on me and other people around me until I really started thinking about it. Every few years I may think about it or have a conversation about it, but it really hit me yesterday that I was like, man, back on the MySpace days, Soulja Boy was that dude. Like, you followed him, you saw the videos. He was doing vlogs before people was doing vlogs. Like, I remember he had one, I think he had just bought a charger and a chain or something like that, and I would sit there and I would watch that, and I thought that was so dope, and it was just inspiring. And then to take it even back further, before the money came in, when I was in middle school, I had to be 8th grade. It had to be 8th grade. He had all those songs like Shootout, a bunch of songs that wasn't like mastered, mixed, nothing like that. I don't even know how I ended up with these songs back then, but everybody was talking about Soulja Boy. I live in Michigan. He was, at that time, I don't know if he was in Atlanta or somewhere else, but it made its way all the way up here. And then you would go, once you like the songs and stuff, you would listen to it over and over. Then you go on MySpace and whatnot, YouTube. And from there, you would check out what it was that he did. And you'll find out that he making beats in the house and then turn around and rapping on them. And me and a few of my friends used to just think about that stuff all the time. Like I have a friend named Tavin. He was working on a lot of music, rapping, all that stuff, just playing around. And like, even before I met him, because I met him in high school, back when I was in 8th grade, I used to be on MySpace, and I would make my little, see, I wouldn't say I made beats back then. I made like a mix of a song of other instrumentals. I'll go find instrumentals and try and mix them together, speed them up, slow them down, all that stuff. And then I will rap on it like this. Like, sat up there with my laptop. Hopefully I ain't messing the mic up. And I would talk into the mic on top of the laptop. And then upload the stuff to MySpace. I had like a little comedy page. So try and do it that way so nobody would know it was me. But it's just crazy to think about that. And it's like, I still had that music to this day. All the songs that I had back then, I still had that music on a hard drive. And I would go back and go through some of that old music. It'll take me back and be like, dang, look how things changed. But to think that even back then, that somebody was making their beats in the house, recording their songs in the house, and putting them out there, that's legendary. That changed pretty much how music is now. We making beats at home now. People recording at home now. People got studios in their house. So I know in the interview he was saying that he pretty much paved the way for a lot of the new rappers and, you know, producers and everything. And I feel like there is some truth to that, for real. He definitely was one of the first artists that I saw on YouTube. And I went back to some of his old videos and he had his Twitter handle in there. So people would go to his Twitter. I'm like, he probably was one of the first people on Twitter. I just remember the MySpace thing, and he motivated me to want to get popping on MySpace. Like, I logged on MySpace a few days ago just to see what was on there. My girlfriend had sent me some pictures. She was like, oh, look at this. This was on my MySpace page. I'm like, yo, MySpace page, they still got that stuff? I logged in. Didn't really have no pictures, but I still had 60-something thousand friends on there. Unfortunately, people don't use MySpace like that no more, but that was motivation back then. I used to make little crappy beats and put them up there. Like when I got to 9th or 10th grade, somewhere around there, when I didn't even know about it. And the big thing that Soulja Boy used to always talk about was that he made beats on a demo version of Fruity Loops. That's exactly what I had. It wasn't no cracked version of Fruity Loops. It wasn't nothing like no keygen. It was a straight up demo version, and you could not save. So you had to export the MP3 whenever you got around to it. And at that point in time, I still didn't even know how to arrange the beats or nothing. My boy Tavin taught me how to do that stuff when it came to arranging in FL Studio. I didn't know none of that. My beats were like little 30-second blocks, and that's all I had at the time. But yeah, man, Soulja Boy is a legend to me. Like, especially when I really sit back and think about it. I didn't realize it at the time, but he's a legend now. When I say this to some people in my circle, they be looking at me crazy. Or I have another one where I say one of the top rappers, you know, to me, one of the top rappers is Gucci. Some of them disagree with that, but then when you break down his influence, it makes sense. And that's all I used to listen to back in the day in high school was Gucci. So anyway, y'all, this was just something that I wanted to test out. Quick topic, get it out there. Let me know what y'all think. Would y'all like to see more of these? And like I said, it's not always going to be something on music. It's not always only going to be me. It's going to be other people. But I just wanted to get this one out by myself, just to put it out there, just to really see what y'all think about this, man. Like, do y'all like it? Do y'all not like it? Y'all want me to go back to making beats? You know, all that stuff. But I have big plans for things like this. I'm going to invest in a podcast mixer, because right now I am using a my Scarlett 2i2 mixer or interface for this right now. I'm recording this in the Logic, and I'm going to put the audio together. But I'm looking at getting a Rode podcast mixer, because it will be something that I can record without, I don't need a computer or nothing to do it at all. It's just push of a button and it records. Everything's good to go. I get it off of there, sync it up, and we're ready to go. And plus, I can have more than 2 mics. Like right now, I can have 2 microphones, but if I get the Rode, I'll be able to put more into it. So I'm looking forward to hearing y'all feedback. Part of me is like, I don't even know if I'm gonna drop this video, but I think I'm still gonna do it just to see what you guys think. I appreciate everybody that supports me too, by the way. Like, you guys that logged in and was engaging on the live stream I did last night where I listened to you guys' beats. That was dope. And yeah, man, and another thing, I took everybody's stickers off of my laptop. I'm done promoting other people's brands. I'm done. I mean, I guess I ain't got no choice but to promote Apple, but I'm done, man. It's time for me to promote my brand, or just brands that I genuinely use. I guess I did have brands I genuinely used on here. Like, I had Bodyguards. I got a Bodyguards phone case. Ethica. I wear Ethica. You know, all that stuff. So I guess, but still, Anyway, y'all, and I got the Machine shirt on. I'm up here talking about I ain't representing nobody else's brand. Shout out to Native Instruments, man. They're great, man. They're super great. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this little short video of me trying to do a little podcast. And let me know some topics y'all want me to discuss too, if y'all like this, because I'll do that for sure. But like I said, I'm looking forward to doing this with more people, so it's not so much geared around me. It's more like live conversations. I appreciate y'all. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank y'all for the support. I'm out.